I've said, I'm not different. What's up? What's up? What's up? Famlay! Happy Sunday. So, it's another live. I'm leaving the yard, heading back to the house so I get another trip. Once again, doing it from my phone. Um, and anytime now before dispatch calls me, I can then convert the live over to my tablet. Hey, Divine. Hey, gotta mind you up. Hit that like for me, please. I appreciate it for that YouTube algorithm. And go on and chime back in. Appreciate it. How you been? And how was your trip down to South Florida? Did you have a good time? That's good. That's good. Happy Sunday to you. Now, hopefully, this thing will stay. Oh, you just got done work? Okay. I'm at work. I finished some trips. It was okay, nothing special. All right. I'm still on the board, so I've already done 2 train trips locally here at the yard. So I'm driving along 95 here. So, from passing Selma and Smithfield exit where the outlet center is all the way down to Florida. Yes, and then back up the rest of the East Coast. So, yeah. I got to premiere to some parts of Florida remind me of Philly, especially places. Some of it that's look exactly the same. Yeah, they do. They do. You said you're at work right now. Oh, you got done work. My bad. The camera's not even facing me, but I'm looking right at it. What you up to? The next time I come up that way, like it says, by the time I start getting all my certifications in the flying, because it won't be no other way of me trying to go up there driving or nothing like that. Oh, and speaking of that, my stepfather's up there right now. He's been up there all week. I don't know if he's coming back tomorrow or what, but he said he had to go up there. So yeah, I just got done work. But I'm talking about when I was in vacation. That's some of the days. They do. They do. Hey, no, I'm tired, so I haven't been feeling good lately. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you do get better. So, um, but yeah, he was up there. He's been up there all week. Here comes a Jersey plate passing. So, matter of fact, the crew I took to the hotel last night. You see all the other out-of-state plates up and down the tri-state. Jersey plates, Virginia plates, PA plates, NY plates, Georgia plates, Connecticut, Mass, etc. So I'm just turning on the Highway 70 now. So going over towards 301. So we got 2 lights. 3 of y'all in here. What part? Talking about where I'm at, Selma. This is so from 95 here is exit 97 of Highway 70. So I'm coming up on 301. 301 runs all the way up to Delaware. Even though it's a U.S. highway route, it will have to go in the PA somewhere. I know it starts with at least down from Delaware all the way down. So only parts of 301 I've been on really is right here. From Kenley, no, not Kenley, Rocky Mount and Wilson all the way down. So Alex, what's up, man? It had been here down there 2 years. Appreciate that. Congrats again on reaching 100K, well over 100K now. You had what, 110? Yeah, I didn't know you still had my channel, bro. But yeah, make yourself comfortable. You're still welcome here anytime. Let me see. I did make you a mod then. Yeah, you still welcome here, even though I don't drive trucks no more. Now, I did share out the recent videos you just put out, like the guy who's also a pilot, because that's, like I said, I put in the comment section on the other video, you put out the thing up in Wisconsin. Now, that was crazy. I showed my mother that, you remember you met my mother when we went to GATS and stuff from 2-3 years ago, well, 2019. So, I appreciate that though. But yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. But no, I'm not going back to driving the truck no time soon. I still could drive, but I'm not passionate about it. Matter of fact, I don't know if I have something I want to put out there that Call Me Cooley put out a couple months ago, the How Trucking Changed My Life. I am going to do that. I have some footage on behalf of my stepfather, who's an owner operator, riding with him only just to get the truck washed. We were at Blue Beacon in Kenley, and I just got through telling Divine, well, it says Hank Jr. on there, but one of the nicknames, but went up to Kenley to get the truck washed and everything. But yeah, that's about it. So, but yeah, keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing. I like I said, I'm totally shocked. Yeah, that you made a return in about 2 years. You and brother Troy, you remember Troy Flanagan, but I hadn't necessarily lost contact with him, but still on the low as far as on IG and everything of liking each other's posts and all that. But I have not personally spoke to him in over a year. So as of COVID, I have not spoken to him personally since then. Yeah. No doubt. Like I said, I'm surprised you. Yeah, when you see everybody's comments in your comment section, yeah, you go to any channel and, you know what I mean? It's just on live feeds and premieres, you don't have that go-to channel option anymore. YouTube has removed that. I don't know when they're bringing it back. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm still here. Like I said, matter of fact, real quick, you two have given me some more ideas and inspiration. This brother Ken, who's been blowing up on his trucking, well, he don't consider it as a trucking channel, but does drive trucks. But he's now at 20K, Ken Vignelis. Me a mod a week or so ago. I'm like the second mod for his channel. But him too, just like LoShawn, who's doing bigger and better things and everything, coaching high school football. Y'all, all of y'all, it just in community gave me some more ideas and inspiration to help build my channel up to where I want it to be. So for aviation, I already got some ideas soon to do podcasting. Basically doing what you're doing. I want to do interviews. I want to do everything on my channel, just stay tuned. My channel's not going nowhere. It's slowly in the works. I want to do merch and all that because y'all paved the way. You all have paved the way. Again, doing my research. So how LoShawn and TB started the YTTA thing, I just clicked to see what they have in the pilot community, and they don't have anything like that at all. So Y'all give me some inspiration, want to do something like that with pilots. I'm saying at least in that community, you know, because this is already a new decade, you know, that too, you know, because the past decade, when they started that. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't around at the time because even though I was driving a truck then, but I wasn't interested in watching, you know what I'm saying, people's trucking videos to get information until after the fact. Let me see. You got this good brother. Yeah, you too. Like I said, you welcome here anytime. Yeah. I remember exactly who you are. Yep. I got word too about from sharing out choices, one of his latest videos about the truckers feeding the homeless, but them coming down to H-Town to Houston. So hopefully them being prepared for that. Now, unfortunately, I moved back to North Carolina January this year. So yeah. But I'll see what I can do. I can still at least speak on their behalf because I was somewhat of a spokesperson, at least as of this past year, due to COVID, speaking on going back on the last 2 years and I'm doing it back to back, Dallas and Louisville at Max. But I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yep. Areas of the building. Hey. Yeah, stay tuned. Like I said last night and maybe before that, there's a great guy who I've not personally reached out to, but he's also a small YouTuber. But he's got potential to reach. It'll cut it out. I'm saying the more likes, the more engagement, and that's how the YouTube algorithm pushes you. Without a push from them or a big YouTuber, your channel's not going to get off the ground, regardless. So it's not, like I said, I have potential myself. So make connections with right people and everything. So that's how I came across Alice's channel, Asian Mind. He came up in my recommendations with LoShawn and them, and I was like, yeah, you know. So that's why I said same thing with brother Ken Vinyelis. You know, matter of fact, later on, maybe 2 hours he'll go live. C-Los, how's North Carolina going? What's happening? It's cool. I like it better here, honestly, than Texas, though. You know, hey, that's just me. You know, some love it in Texas, some like it, some don't. Same thing here in North Carolina. Some like it, some don't. You know, I think it's more of a vibe. Me personally, I think it's more of a vibe here than it is in Texas. You know, so but then again, people is moving in both states as of the South from up north. So, you here on behalf of Asian Mom or Ariel or Hank. I've never seen you here before, so this is taking me back to you have girlfriends in Mexico. This is taking me back to you thinking of Texas from NYC. This is taking me back to starting on my streams 2 years ago. Like I said, when I was really getting involved. I mean, I still am. I'm just not a lot like that anymore. So like I said, prime example of brother DB. What's up? It's been a while. It's been a minute. How's it going? What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, I'm not so much involved in the trucking community. Now that you're in here too, like I used to, the trucking community. I'm trying to get back more involved to what I first started watching on YouTube back when YouTube first came out, and that was aviation. You know, and along with music production. So, because I'm trying to build a big follow, and at least aviation. I mean, I know that's where my head is really at. So, but I haven't forgotten about y'all though. You know, Like I said, y'all are more welcome to, hang out with me over there too. Like I said, every now and then I'll pop it up and watch, some Chuck videos here and there in particular. Um, and don't get me wrong, aviation is no different. They say, oh, there's been so much that's been mentioned or talked about in aviation on how to do this, how to do that, tutorials. I just never shared that as far as on my channel, which I want to do. I want to do some tutorials on, how to do this, how to do that in aviation, and yeah, pretty much go from there. Long time. I work for U.S. Post Office. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, I obviously just pulled up back to the house, but while I'm still on the board. So, in all this time, dispatch has not called me from this phone that I'm doing a live feed from. So, let's see. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? I only been to Mexico one time, though. And I was 14, 15. Oh, you talking to DB? Okay. All right. Well, that's 4 likes. No, somebody was playing around with the lights though, just last night. I don't know what made me go hit the live button all of a sudden to see to have Alex to come by surprise me with his over 100K subs and still interact with, what I'm saying, us small YouTubers, just all around town, all around the community. You got to give him mad props, mad respect for that. Because not everybody will do that. You know what I mean? When they have a big follow like that, I already know when you hit 100K that you get that check mark next to your name. Because the first time I seen that was on Brother Phil's channel, even though he's over 1 million subscribers. But not a lot of YouTubers like that are that big that have those actually, respond to your messages. It's very rare. Very, very, very rare. But yeah, I appreciate that. Hey, Karen. All right, take care, Silos. Please smash the like. Greatly appreciate it, Karen. Yeah, I'm maintaining. Oh, you talking about Asian Mind? That's over 100. He could have dropped it. Well, I can drop it in there. Well, that's his channel. You just type it in and he pop up. Amazing guy. Amazing guy. Definitely a giver. Give back to the community. Everybody that's in here that gives back. Brother DB, all of them give back, So, yeah. Appreciate that, though. Appreciate that. What did I just do? Okay. Because I just made another person of mine who I recognize that came in the stream, last night's stream. And I just dropped her link via my community tab. Yeah. So, well, that's going to see. They've been on here for 20 minutes. I went on live 30 minutes last night. And try to stay safe out here. Will do. I've been trying to hit you up on Instagram or in the DMs. I don't know what's wrong with that. It is now 5 o'clock our time. All of y'all that came in here, we're all on Eastern time, Eastern daylight time. It's now officially 5 o'clock. You be on TikTok? I can DM you on there, but I don't think really nobody does the DMing on there like they do IG or whatever. It depends on how much of bigger of a follow they have. I don't know. Like I said, Asian Mod, as far as the only one I know, as far as trucking wise, but there's a few others that are over 100K subscribers. But just because they had that big of a follow, doesn't mean they still can, support channels smaller than them. You know, because he just proved the point right there. It's still have my channel. You know, so like I said, I haven't commented a lot like I used to on their pages. You know, because I've just been doing my own thing. So now once I get up to their level of follows and everything else, yeah, then try to keep up with other small YouTubers. Then, once they start to make themselves known and everything, then yeah, I'll try to do the same thing and give back and helping them out. No, it's not going to be easy, but I'll make it do what it do. Ever since so many been hacked, people get hacked on all types of social media, not just there. See how this thing says 0 people, but you know what I'm saying, you're as of the only one in here. But they stopped by and said, hey, ever since somebody been hacked, I don't even do YouTube much at all, but I watch people. Okay, yeah, well, you post here and there and tell tell Destiny I said hi. Tell her I said hello. Am I not? Ain't not much else to say or go on. Like I said, this feed would have cut off any time for dispatch to call me. So, because I'm not doing it from my tablet. Yeah. Let me show you real quick. So, okay, this thing does want to stay. Why? Because I cleaned it. I cleaned it off originally with disinfect. So, all right, now put that back on. All right. I can on this. We got these are stray cats, by the way. That one's one of the babies. It had grown like probably the past 2 weeks now. They've been coming around at least as of this past year or two. My stepfather, he's not going to be back tomorrow from Philly, but has been feeding these things. And once I started feeding, once I had moved back here, I need a yard like that. It was peaceful. Yeah, over here, or over there, used to be a tree right there. We knocked that down the end of June. Well, before my mom came into town then to visit. But that tree was there before it got taken down for a long time, just like the rest of these trees around here. Our uncle, that's his trailer, but he had moved back up a couple months ago up to Maryland, the DC area. He's been moving in and out up there and coming back down here. He was down here to visit maybe a couple months ago, but he'll probably do the same thing again. That field so fast and then it'll be open. So yeah, it's it is very, very peaceful. Because I haven't done any more videos of what happened up the road. Why? Those people had moved out. So since then, a new family has moved into this particular trailer. Older Caucasian couple. Like, I want to say maybe in their 50s or 60s. Like grand age. Yeah, that live up there. So we don't have to deal with such nonsense anymore that was taking place. So other than that, we have some outside family members like cousins and stuff that live over here. Live right over there. There's people behind us. I don't know who they are, but they live back there. Then we got some people over here to our left on the other side of us that live here. So, but this is away from town. We're in West Smithfield. If you go back into town, that's Smithfield. So Highway 70 East, back over to 301, and then from 301 over to I-95. That's pretty much the whole. That's the whole town of Smithfield. Not as far as Johnson County. No, Johnson County runs further than that, all the way down to Benson, and then back up to Kenley. I think from Kenley down to Benson is the whole stretch of Johnson County. So, yeah. Now, now as far as where you are, I'm about 6-8 hours from you, 85 south, or you could just take 20 west, Florence, over to Atlanta. Oh, speaking of Atlanta, well, let's say Lawrenceville, because there's a guy who I'm trying to hopefully make contact with. I just shared him out, his last post, when he went to Oshkosh, Wisconsin. He's a pilot and aviator here on YouTube, and he's based out of Lawrenceville at Gwinnett County Airport. So he has like a little hangar space down there, but he has his own aircraft dealership and hangar here in North Carolina. Not where I live though, but in Winston-Salem. So, and the last time I checked, he was at an air show called Sun and Fun down in Lakeland, and flew his plane down there and back up to Lawrenceville. And I shared that video out too. And he was talking about how gusty the winds were at Lawrenceville, and should have just went to, and he was considering going to Winder. And of course, you know where Winder is. I only been to Winder once or twice on the bus, the Greyhound bus, and I think in the truck. The normal points in Georgia that I go to outside of Atlanta, back when I was trucking, was Elberton, Athens, Lawrenceville, Gainesville, Kennesaw, Macon, Warner Robins. No, I don't know the state like the back of my hand, but I'm just pinpointing some locations. Unadilla, Vienna, that whole stretch is all the interstates that run through there. Albany, well, that's off the Georgia highway route. That's not off of the interstate. But, yeah, he mentioned was going to go to Winder, but changed his mind. He ended up going to his home airport, Lawrenceville. I'm like 40 minutes from there. Which one? The first one I said, Winder? Yeah, I'm going all over the place, geographically along the map. So I pretty much traveled everywhere around the state, Columbus included. Some people don't recognize that realize there's a Columbus down there. They might, when they think of Columbus, they think Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. You got a Columbus, Ohio. You got a Columbus, Indiana, Columbus, Georgia. I don't know any other Columbuses throughout the states. Oh, okay. Joe, therefore I love Gainesville. I know as far as the home of Tribe Express. Now Columbus, Georgia. I never worked for them. This company I last was with, Navajo Express, they opened up an office terminal years ago in Conley. Now, you know where Conley is off of 285. That's like the industrial part of Atlanta. What's the address? 4240 Bowman Industrial Court in Conley. Something like that. It used to be an extra lease yard. See, I got Google Maps up right now. Okay, there's Elberton, there's Statesboro, there's Savannah, of course. I was only on I-16 one time, finishing a load from Warner Robins not Warner Robins, Macon. at Save-A-Lot Distribution Center and drove all the way to Ellery, South Carolina. So from there, you just take 16 East, Pooler, Savannah, 95 North, up to Ellery. Get off at the Santee exit. So just south of the Lake Marion Bridge, over the Food Line Distribution Center is where I was going to. They have one there, and there's one in Dunn, North Carolina. I worked at a chicken plant in Gainesville. That's probably where I went to go pick up at one time. No, I picked up a carton of eggs or something up there in Gainesville. Wait, was it Gainesville or Oakwood? One of the two. When it pops up as a load or something, it tells you where the city and state you're picking up from, the name of the place. It might have been there, but I know I went up 985 to go pick up. Place I usually go deliver to is in Norcross. Then there's a place over in East Point and what's the other town? It's in Fulton County from there. No, not South Fulton. Oh, Union City and well, it's an Atlanta address, but it's over here somewhere. I'm pulling it up. I don't remember the address. Off of okay, so you take the 285 around and you go up to 285, go up to, no, you go past the exit where the, oh, I can't, don't even get me started on that Petro in Atlanta or the Pilot there in Atlanta. You never want to ever get caught up going to those two truck stops, because why they're right there in city limits. So it's terrible. What is the street? I forgot the street name, but it's up here somewhere. It's over here somewhere. What is it? No, not Cascade Road. I think you pass that up all the way till you get. Wait a minute. I think you keep going. If I just type in Americo in Conagra, it should come up. So, let's see. Americo. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. There's a couple of them. So it's. Oh, that's. I don't know what this is. Wait, you said something. I'm close to you. Okay, I can't stand reading. I don't have the road atlas on me, but I have. Oh, that's it. Yeah, Treadwater Parkway. It's off of Treadwater Parkway. I just don't. Okay, Cascade. Man, what's the main road that goes through there? It doesn't give me the name, but I'm scrolling right through it. But yeah, that's what I take to drive all the way out there. Mind you, during rush hour. Okay, that is South Fulton. Same thing. When I was trucking, I was the worst with. Hey, when I do tutorials as far as with aviation, I can start off with learning how to use an aeronautical chart. They're really no different. They compare the two between that and a road atlas. Why? Because they have basically almost about the same symbols and markings and stuff on them. Now, as far as airspace, yeah, you won't find airspace in a trucking road atlas, bus RV road atlas. That's only in aviation. Yeah, that is funny. So, but hey, you gotta learn somehow to know your way around, because these things can go out on you at any given time, GPSs and all. So back in the day, before they had this type of technology, you had to do this stuff on paper and write down, saying, okay, this is my next exit, so and so. I still get lost. You really? Oh, that's cool. Drive trucks there or over the road. So when I last went, and I would be shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Exit that out. I had Jersey Mike subs um, about a month or so ago. Hey, y'all connect. Y'all connect. Um, let's see. You gotta love and hate Georgia, I guess, in a sense. And I know they can't drive out there either, because brother Mike, like I said, he lives down there, even though he's somewhere down there. But I think he's planning on moving him and his wife elsewhere. He's not. They're not from there. No, she's from, I think, L.A. and he's from New York. And maybe about 2 years ago, they moved to Georgia because they got some family down there. And he's already done 2 videos just recently on reasons on why people are moving to Georgia and why you shouldn't move to Georgia or while living there. I got lost in a circle, so you know. I know, I know. I'm telling you, at least every day when I woke up in the sleeper at the Conley Yard, what's the other town? McDonough. We go pick up there a lot if they still have the account with them. I won't even dare get on 285 to 75. Why? Because the traffic is bad. You have to take Highway 23. It's actually right there from where the yard is. Uh, I don't even know why they even have 675 there when you to get on 75, because the traffic continues from there, from off 675. But if you just take US 23 and go through Stockbridge, make your way over to, see, there's McDonough right there. Believe it or not, trucks can go through town. They can go through the little historic downtown district of Stockbridge and over to McDonough. That's the route I go. And then from there, it's smooth to go down 75. I dare when I go on, like I said, 75 from 675 or 285 during the day. It's too much. Because again, I would have to go to freaking East Point. Well, I rarely went to East Point, but go over to Treadwater to get there. And then yes, if I'm going Chattanooga way, yeah, that's 75 north. All right, where are we at? We can be lost twins. Oh my OMG, especially when they had a circle stops. Oh no, I almost caused the accident. Oh, you talking about roundabout? Now I live in the stop. Okay. Well, I'm sure, yeah, you hope you know your way around, like I said, the state. I just know because of each town name I come across. So those are the ones that I just mentioned. The LaGrange and Newman are other ones. I've been to Carrollton once, again, with a load for delivery. That load was going or coming from probably Kansas. Because the Central Plains is mainly where a lot of the meat slaughterhouses are. And those meat loads can go anywhere around the country. So usually for me, if they send me to the Southeast, usually it's Atlanta. Why? Because Atlanta is a trucker's hub. So they usually send you with a frozen load to Atlanta every single time, or the surrounding suburbs of Atlanta every single time. If they're sending you to the Northeast, more likely it's somewhere around New York, Connecticut way or something. Yeah. So, yeah, they'll be so quick to send you a load down Atlanta way, though. I know that much. But yet, even though some drivers do not want to go there for their own personal reasons, the Northeast is the worst. But that's everywhere. Northeast, Southeast, out west. It just depends on your surroundings and where you are. Like I said, I already spoke on the Petro in Atlanta and the Pilot in Atlanta. So, going to try to send me there to get fuel. Why? Because the doggone yard doesn't. You sending me all the way over to freaking Petro to get fuel, knowing I don't want to be mugged. You know what I'm saying? By some, yeah. because some weirdos hang out around there. Same thing at the Pilot. I've seen the videos. I went to a church stop in Florida, like in between my. Okay, yeah, I haven't gone that far in South Florida. Only Orlando and Jacksonville. It was huge and it was nice. Well, that's not from what I've seen in videos back then. Somebody told me they're the worst down there. Um, but I'll go on for what you said because hey, that was your experience. So maybe their experience at the time or way before that was obviously a lot different. But I can't speak on because I've never been that far down there. But I will soon. They say the furthest truck stop down there is what? Vero? Is it Vero Beach? I mean, yeah. Is it Vero Beach or Fort Pierce? One of the two. They got a TA or something down there off 95. But actually, you know what? No, I take that back. Because when Asian Mind was in here, matter of fact, he lives down that way. You go check out his channel. There's you must be talking about Davie, Florida. I know he's done some interviews with truckers down there at a truck stop. So I take that back. Because I did look up there. They got a few truck stops down that way in Miami somewhere, a Pilot or whatever. So, but yeah, he's all over South Florida. Him and another YouTuber who does food um, food service loads. He's a food delivery truck driver, RLC. So I think one, it was really nice. You can get your truck service. Oh, okay. That might have been it. The one he in Davie, Florida, more than likely. Where you passed up on the way down there, like I said, there's one in Kenley, and that one is nice. They have pretty open truck parking there. So yeah. So yeah, I saw some. But yeah, I haven't been to GA and FL in over 3 years now. So, and again, the same thing up north, the Northeast. So, but like I said, all of that will start back up once I go flying. So, because even before I even started trucking, then I was just stay here in North Carolina, get on a plane, and randomly go up to Chicago. So it's not like, no, I ain't just spent most of my life here in North Carolina and never migrated elsewhere. So, like the last time we traveled up 95 up to Richmond, oh, it was a lot different than it was back then. Yeah, you're going to be traveling all over the states when you start flying. You, what? This was no different when I was driving a truck. Any type of profession like that. Now my stomach is growling. I'm going to eat leftovers. Yeah, somewhat. It depends on who. Oh man. Um I'll just be thankful that I'll have a job and getting great pay. Let's just put it that way. Everything else, yeah, not all, but some quite a few. Like I said, it all depends. So, um, I forgot what I was gonna say. You didn't throw me off with that one. I wasn't expecting that, but then again, mark my words, and when you start getting ones all the time. I believe you. I believe you 100%. 200%. You ain't lying about nothing. I know. Trust me. I know. I know. There's plenty of YouTubers and on here that I know. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. It ain't nothing wrong with that. It nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. It is what it is. Um, it is what it is. No, you did not just type that in there. Oh, yeah, yeah. I appreciate that. I didn't know you knew. Some people know, some people don't. Hey. um um yes, I admit, I already admit, as far as in somebody's comment section, I'm guilty of a lot of things. So yes, I'm guilty of a lot of things. So that's normal. That's normal. So yeah, of course. So you know what? You just like me or any others, whenever they comment back and forth in a chat room, it starts to get really quiet once they get active in there. So when I comment a lot, it gets really quiet in somebody else's live stream. I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? As soon as I get active up in there, so I don't know. I don't even know why I haven't even ended the stream all this time. I'm just lost for words. I don't really have much else, nothing much else to add. I mean, you did say pretty much everything that I don't know. It's mad facts though, you know. Yeah, I mean the whole naked truth is out there. I mean, ain't nothing to hide. There's several others that I know that have conversations like this in their chat. They don't even have to put on an age restriction or title it 18 and up. No, I'm just saying they just speak what's on their mind. So yeah, I know you do the same thing. Rules on here is nuts. I know that's not going away anytime soon. Yeah, they still try to shut people down. You know how they did me with the copyright strike. Well, that was a takedown by freaking Warner Brothers. But I know. Mm-hmm. I'm still sitting here in this van and I'm super bored. Dang, 10 minutes to an hour that I done gone live. And it's it's just me and you in here. You got time on your hands and so do I. Um I guess on here just spilling the beans as is at the end of the stream. So I already know what time it is. I already know. Yeah, of course. So, um, listen, I already know. I already know the lingo. I know the deal. I know the deal. So, oh, yes, yes, yes. We need you to go live, please, please. When you get a chance, cause I miss you going live. I miss you going live, cause matter of fact, I need to start back doing panels when I get the chance, cause I got other things I at least wanted to get on my mind. Outside of this, what we? What you mean? No, you can download. No, download StreamYards. You don't need. I'm saying, yeah, I know you can't use the YouTube live button under 1K, but you can still uh, do StreamYards from your phone. Yeah, do a panel. I would have done one right now if I didn't know you was gonna surprise me. All of a sudden. So, you know, um, are you at home right now? Yeah, you got time on your hands. Um, I'm just here chilling. I'm just here chilling. Almost. Oh, you almost. Okay. I'm just here chilling. Um, I don't know what else to say. I mean, he told me everything that I need to know or already know. I mean, I yeah. I mean, I need some laughter. Shoot, because it's like I'm always so damn serious all the time. That's why I'm switching up my channel. You know what I'm saying? And doing, I don't know, some type of comedy skits or something. Uh, I already put a poll up, but I haven't. Oh, oh. Oh. I told you, see how quiet it done got? How quiet it done got. Oh. Lost Karen. I lost, well, I already lost as far as DB and them. Like I said, they stopped in and paid their dues. Um, yeah. As soon as you, yeah. Oh. Yes, live life. Live life. Um, I don't want to have too much fun now. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I can't. I don't want unnecessary distractions. I don't want unwanted attention all the time. Yeah, when you got time on your hands, yeah, that's fine. I got 5 minutes into an hour. So now I was about to hit you up and off of here. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up this 5 minutes to an hour live stream. Again, appreciate y'all for stopping by, liking, sharing, doing whatever you can for the YouTube algorithm. From my channel to y'all's channel. Salute.